noticed, after over a decade of selling homes in New Jersey, buyers tour 20 properties in what they think are good neighborhoods, but they're completely missing the areas where the real money is quietly moving. I'm not talking about the towns that get written about in magazines. I'm talking about the places where homes sell within days and where buyers come pre-approved for well over the asking price before they can walk through the door. Most people think exclusive means expensive, but what if I told you that it's actually about where generational wealth gets built? Today, I'm taking you inside 5 exclusive New Jersey communities that will really leave you a little bit transformed. Jersey City is where the story begins, because what's happening here is unlike anything I've seen in my entire career. This is not just development. It's a complete transformation of what urban living means in the New York metro area. Jersey City's transformation goes way beyond development. We're witnessing a complete redefining of metropolitan luxury living that is competing with Manhattan and creating a genuine community. Downtown Jersey City hit a median average sales price of $750,000 in April of 2025. But here's what those numbers don't tell you. The brownstones that we'll explore trade for well over $1 million, and the penthouse prices will probably shock you, but keep watching. Paul's Hook delivers historic architecture with perfectly preserved legacy, and you can catch a 12-minute ferry ride to New York City. It's urban sophistication without the Manhattan price tag. Hamilton Park has become the go-to for families and kids wanting city-like amenities with family-focused communities. What you'll be amazed by Chatham is that it offers multi-generational living. The Heights gives you stunning skyline views for a fraction of downtown costs. Journal Square has become a major transformation hub with new developments and art venues. And the light rail, city bike, and the bus keeps you all in close proximity of one another. Bergen Lafayette is another neighborhood that has sprung up from the light rail, and properties sell for about 99.9% of their list price, but with 39% going above asking. But before you get too excited about Jersey City's numbers, you should see the bidding wars happening in our next location, with properties selling 43% above asking, and buyers will not blink at a price tag. This isn't just a seller's market, it's buyers recognizing exceptional long-term value. Hold up. Before I show you anything about Hoboken, I need to tell you something important. The market intelligence I'm sharing with you in this video isn't the stuff that you're going to find on Zillow or hear from agents who work in totally different towns. It's hyper-local, street-level insight from someone who actually lives in Jersey City and works in all of these communities every single day. Properties are moving in about 19 days or less, so you have to figure out what the best opportunities are before they are gone. You'll want to subscribe right now so you never miss these market updates again, and your future self will thank you. Now, let's move to Hoboken, which takes everything impressive about Jersey City and compresses it into a smaller town with really, really beautiful properties selling above asking. Hoboken delivers something truly special, and frankly, it's one of my favorite markets to work in. They call it the Mile Square City because it's so compact that it leaves a very small footprint, and you won't find it anywhere else. It has incredible density of luxury, culture, and convenience. It's all packed into 1 square mile. But Hoboken packs more luxury, culture, and convenience into that space than communities 10 times its size. Median sold price, it's just under $1 million. And properties are selling for 43.5% above asking. Residents walk into world-class dining, hop on Manhattan ferries, and access waterfront parks with spectacular views of the Hudson. The waterfront area offers luxury condos with amenities rivaling Manhattan's best buildings, but you get outdoor space and a community atmosphere that's impossible across the river. Parks represent something special that we'll also see in other towns that I'm talking about today, where outdoor space takes on some cultural significance. Hoboken buyers are incredibly sophisticated about what they want. They understand that paying premiums for specific blocks gets them the lifestyles that they would probably get in Manhattan. Pad station access, multiple dining options within several blocks, knowing your neighbors, all of these things matter. Downtown blends timeless elegance with modern convenience. Washington Street's commercial corridor creates an authentic sense of place with boutique shops and restaurants, though it's nothing compared to the dining scene we'll explore in other towns like Montclair. Up Midtown offers a more residential feel through green corridors like Maxwell Place and Elysian Park. The west side and southwest areas represent insider opportunities, newer buildings, competitive pricing, easy light rail access. Properties are averaging about 25 days on the market, and they sell 25% faster than they have in years previous. The speed might seem slow when you hear about Montclair's market dynamics. Buyers recognize this community as something special brewing. Now, as we head west from these urban gems, everything changes. Montclair represents an entirely separate category of exclusive living. Jersey City and Hoboken are about urban sophistication. Montclair is about suburban sophistication with a cultural depth that's genuinely rare. Montclair gets compared to trendy Brooklyn neighborhoods, and I understand why. Heritage architecture meets cultural institutions with a neighborhood that values intellectual pursuits and quality of life. It's urban sophistication and rare cultural depth. The median list price of a property at Montclair is just under $2 million, with properties selling about 33% above asking. Cultural infrastructure sets Montclair apart, with the Montclair Art Museum, peak performances, the Wilmot Theater, Montclair Film, Jazz Festival. These aren't just amenities, they're institutions created by genuine community. While Montclair's cultural scene is impressive, you won't believe the exclusive amenities we found in Chatham. We're talking private country clubs, wildlife refuges that most people don't even know exist. The dining scene reflects local sophistication. Faubourg brings Manhattan-level modern French cuisine. Halcyon Brasserie specializes in expertly executed seafood. And if you like this conversation about impressive dining, you'll love the restaurant scene that's developed in these communities. Montclair Center around Church Street functions as the cultural hub, pedestrian-friendly environment, boutique shops, essential services, and an easy access to the train to New York City. Though Madison's downtown approach is even more impressive, you can walk to most of what you need while maintaining Manhattan connectivity. Hidden gems like Watchung Plaza offer a small-town atmosphere with access to all cultural amenities at better prices than Upper Montclair. Afterglow Way's $1 Million Row features spectacular luxury estates with Manhattan skyline views and architectural significance you cannot replicate. Properties stay on the market about 23 days with consistent above asking sales prices, which is actually longer than what you'll see in Chatham's elite market. Serious buyer demand recognizes long-term value in this exceptional enclave. But if Montclair represents suburban sophistication, our next stop takes affluent living to an entirely different level. Chatham takes luxury suburban living to another level, something I describe as the gold standard for affluent suburban living in New Jersey. This isn't just about money. This is about a community that has maintained its heritage while providing modern amenities and conveniences. Chatham sets the gold standard for suburban living. Identity maintained through modern amenities and conveniences. The median home value in Chatham is just under $2 million, reflecting lifestyle value, not just property quality. You'll see how this compares to Madison's established home values in just a moment. Rolling Hill exemplifies Chatham's appeal. Expansive homes on large properties with tree-lined streets and a feeling of an earlier era. And when it comes to outdoor space for families, you'll see how Madison approaches this much differently with its historic neighborhood redesign. Walking distance separate schools, the Canopy Pool Club and Fairmount Country Club, creating family compounds where multiple generations gather. Lafayette offers beautiful homes with easy downtown access, walking distance to sophisticated boutiques and restaurants, and the Chatham train station for New York City communities is a must for anyone looking to get into the city relatively quickly. The downtown shopping district has an upscale New England village feel, though Madison's classic commercial district takes the concept even further. Independent retailers, neighborhood recognition cafes, family-owned restaurants mixed with newer establishments are really evolving sophisticated tastes. Property values are supported by long-term residents investing in character and quality and speculation over development trends. The Great Swamp National Wildlife Refuge provides outdoor recreation, which is rare in suburban areas. Hiking trails, bird watching, genuine nature connections, while maintaining convenient access to New York City. Speaking of rare outdoor access, our final stop will show you how one community has preserved Victorian-era park designs that create property premiums you have to see to believe. Architectural diversity ranges from lovingly maintained traditional colonials to new construction incorporating modern amenities while respecting local aesthetic standards. Similar to the architectural preservation we'll explore in Madison, properties attract multiple offers from people seeking decades-long roots, not investors. Our final stop is Madison. Known historically as the Rose City, this neighborhood represents the ideal blend of heritage, prestige, and modern prosperity. Buyers appreciate architectural significance and urban amenity access through a walkable downtown combined with direct New York City train service under 1 hour. Heritage districts feature New Jersey's most beautiful tree-lined streets with Victorian, colonial, and Tudor homes meticulously maintained by generational families. Drew University and Fairleigh Dickinson University bring intellectual vibrancy through guest lectures, performances, cultural programming that enrich the entire community. Downtown Madison's shopping district reflects sophisticated local tastes, independent boutiques, carefully curated antique shops, and restaurants sourcing locally seasonal menu changes. Cultivated commercial district serving discerning preferences, not generic suburban retail, Madison buyers tend to be career successful individuals focused on quality of life. They want homes with authenticity and history combined with modern conveniences, walkable dinner and cultural access while desiring yards for gardening and entertaining outdoor space. Property value stability is supported by residents investing in long-term maintenance and improvement rather than short-term speculation. Properties benefit from long-term value appreciation through genuine scarcity, irreplaceable historic homes, century-developed downtown personality, train access combined with suburban way of life appeals to a consistent buyer demographic seeking quality schools, cultural amenities, outdoor recreation, and authentic local connections. These 5 areas prove that true exclusivity in New Jersey isn't about price tags. It's about finding the perfect match between your lifestyle and a community's character. We've just walked through 5 unique approaches to exclusive living in New Jersey. This isn't about finding the best neighborhood, because honestly, that doesn't exist. Jersey City's urban renaissance with its Manhattan views and 12-minute ferry rides, that's a completely separate lifestyle from Chatham's family compounds with country club access. Hoboken's compact living, where you have smaller square footage but more access to New York City and amenities, creates a different experience than Montclair's cultural scene with world-class museums. And Madison's historic charm with tree-lined Victorian streets appeals to buyers seeking something genuinely timeless. The magic happens when you match your way of life and long-term goals with a community that fits who you are. If you're serious about finding your perfect home in one of these exclusive areas, don't wait. These markets move in days, not weeks. Email me today and mention which neighborhood caught your attention the most. I'll immediately send you my private neighborhood guide with street-by-street analysis, off-market listings before they're advertised, and the insider insights that put you ahead of other buyers. These markets move fast, and working with someone who knows the inventory before it's officially available makes all the difference between getting the home you want and watching someone else get it. Are you inspired by the exclusive communities that I've been showing you here, but wondering where the real growth opportunities are happening right now? In my next video, I'm revealing 3 northern New Jersey towns experiencing explosive growth, 17% appreciation in 12 months, while properties sell in about 10 days above asking. Exclusive areas, smart money is quietly flowing into these emerging hotspots, where you can still get in before prices reach the Chatham or Madison levels. I'll show you exactly which transportation advantages and buyer demographics are driving this boom, plus the data that proves these aren't temporary spikes, but sustainable growth patterns. Michelle.Mamoli@compass.com is the best way to get me. And you can find me on social media. My name is Michelle Mamoli. I am the team principal of the Mamoli Collective here in New Jersey at Compass, and I look forward to really helping you delve deeper into the communities that you might want to live in. So reach out to me, follow me, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.